Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Fahmi Taufikur Rahman. I am a student from Telkom University. On this occasion, I will deliver my paper presentation by title The Impact of Test-Driven Development on Code Coverage. Some points that will be explained in this presentation are the introduction, develop system, result and discussion, and the last conclusion. The software development lifecycle or SDLC consists of several stages that should be done to develop software application. One of the testing methods in the SDLC is agile testing, which is the software testing phase of agile software development. The advantage of agile testing is the strong collaboration between related parties, and all of them are responsible for the quality of the resulting test. So this will support effective and efficient software testing. One of the models in the Agile method is Test-Driven Development or TDD. TDD is a software development strategy that creates a test case as the first step and then writing the refactoring the code. One of the benefits of implementing TDD is code coverage, which means that all code will be tested. Code coverage is a way to measure the extent of which a series of tests run a software system. Developer and tester use code coverage to ensure that all or most of the statements in a program have been executed at least once during the testing process. The result of the code coverage can be used as a standard in measuring the quality of applications that are built. The higher the result of code coverage, it will show that the better the quality of the application. On the other hand, the lower the code coverage results, the lower the quality of the application built. The low code coverage result indicate that there is still numerous code lines that have not been tested. This can have an impact not only the appearance of bugs or error at unpredictable times, but can also increase the required the required maintenance costs. To avoid this, it is necessary to strive for the resulting code coverage value to be in the range of 80% and above. This research aimed to compare the code coverage results between the software development process that use TDD and without using TDD. To compare this process, we use the case study of using a point of sales application called the retail. This application is developed using Java and the code coverage testing tool used is Jacoco, which is a software tool used for measuring code coverage for Java. By carrying out this study, we will be able to investigate in the program code there are conditions or object loops that should not be needed in order to optimize the process of running the program that was created and can achieve the desired test case results. For that whether the application of TDD will improve results code coverage indicating that application generated from TDD are of better quality. The feature developed and used as a case study for this research is the automatic promo feature. Due to the many features developed in the retail application, this automatic promo feature is carried out by one programmer. The software requirement specification document, which contain use case diagram and scenarios, becomes the basis from preparation of test case. This study aims to implement the TDD method in development of the retail application and then analyze the result of the code coverage testing program that have been built using Jacoco. The software development firstly built two modules or features of the same software but with different development method, where the first is developed using the normal method or without using the TDD method, and the second is developed using the TDD method. We then compare and analyze the code coverage result with the result from the two modules that have been developed. This research begins with the developer making an automatic promo feature using the normal method. That is the software requirement specification document used as a reference when the software development process is carried out, so that each stage of development work is as expected as it should be. After the developer has success in making the appropriate program, the next step is the developer rebuilding the program from scratch with the same feature. That is, that is the automatic promo feature, but in its development, this time the TDD method is applied. In the development using the TDD method, the test case that have been made previously in the software requirement specification will be used by the programmer as a reference for creating function in the program to be built. From, the, from this test case document, the unit test code will be generated that are 4 unit tests are made, and the programmer will work on the program code according to the number of unit tests available. The first time the test is run, the result will be an error since there is no code that makes the test fulfilled. Therefore, the developer job is to code until the tests that are made are successfully fulfilled. The developer will continue to revise the program code, and if the first test has been successfully fulfilled, it will change to the next test according to their respective function. If all unit tests have been successfully executed, the system development is complete. The complete program then will be tested for its code coverage value. In the case of the promo module that was implemented without using TDD, after running the code coverage testing process using Jacoco, the output results are in the form of an HTML report file. From the result, it can be seen that the Jacoco report show the instruction coverage obtained is 96% for one of the methods, followed by branch coverage of 69% for that particular method. 2952 cyclomatic complexity miss, 213 miss line. When the promo module is implemented, the difference are not only on the coverage results but also the number of methods implemented. By using TDD, the implementation requires better separation between functionality since the unit testing must be isolated and independent. This will lead to better maintainability as each method only has a single purpose. As shown second figure, the report showed that every method has at least 99% instruction coverage and at least 85% branch coverage. Overall, it is also shown that there is only 631 miss cyclomatic complexity with 0, 197 miss line or 100% line, and 0.5 miss method or 100% method coverage. The TDD method provides a better branch coverage compared to the one without TDD. From the five aspects of the value given by Jacoco, code coverage testing with development using TDD is 4 points superior to development using conventional methods. In testing with development using TDD, the resulting instruction coverage is 99%. That means from 699 instruction lines, only 2 code instructions are not used. The resulting branch coverage is 89% from 52 branches. Only 6 branches are not used. Cyclomatic complexity generated is 81%, means out of 31 complexity, only 6 complexity are missed for each method. Meanwhile, the resulting lengths are 100%, means that all lengths of code are entirely used. Jacoco calculates line coverage for classes and source file based on the actual source line coverage. For the method value, both tests produce the same value, that is 100%. Based on the result of 2 experiments that are testing code coverage from development using the TDD method and testing code coverage from developing without using the TDD method, the code coverage result from every aspect of the metric given by Jacoco show the testing code coverage from development using the TDD method is much higher. In the development that use the TDD method, the instruction coverage value is 99% and the branches coverage is 88% in average. This means that only 1% of code is not executed and also only 12% of the total number of branches in a method are not tested. Comparing to the development without using the TDD method, the result of code coverage issue is small. There is a 96% for instruction coverage and 69% for branches coverage. It means numerous code and branches in a method were not tested. This validates that the quality of software development by implementing TDD is getting better because more code is tested. The value of code coverage with the TDD method is better than using the normal method because in the development using the TDD method, the code is done after the unit test is made. This makes the program code that is created will be used properly and minimize the code that is created without an uncertain purpose. Although using TDD requires longer development times because we have to write test code first, the resulting code coverage is higher. This can help measure the percentage of code this is executed when running a series of tests, and thus it helps reduce the number of bugs and improves the quality of software release. Suggestion for further research: it should be better if two development are carried out by different people to produce a fair value, and this research make it possible to use several development methods other than conventional development as a comparison of code coverage values. Thank you so much for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.